Hi, it's Nadira with Fresh Fire. I pray that you are having a wonderful day, and I want to thank you for joining us again for another Wisdom Wednesday Nugget. So, this month's theme is pursuing God. And when I think about that, I think of Psalm 42 and 1, and it's also a hymn, as the deer panteth for the water, so my soul longeth after you. Amen. And I went before the Lord and asked him what he wanted me to say in regards to this, and he gave me a mnemonic. So for the word pursue, for P, press into God. Everything that we do is just so dependent on him. Even the ability to breathe, the ability to think, the ability to do anything that we do in life is so dependent on him. So we should really be pressing into him. Amen. You gain understanding of him and his ways. So this is not to say that people don't understand who God is, especially, mature Christians. But one thing that I was taught long ago, and I kind of lean towards that, is that we will never understand everything there is to understand about God on this side of life. So we need to continue to learn about him. We need to continue to seek his face and learn of his ways. It's like as we go through different experiences in life, we learn about different sides of God. For all run the race in his strength and with his battle plan. And in his battle plan, that is so key. I have to remind myself often that I am not my own. I was bought with a price. And so I need to be obedient in how I conduct myself, how I speak. I have to remember I am a reflection of him, and his way is perfect. Amen. For the S, study the word and meditate on its meaning. It's so interesting how you could read a passage and get one thing from it, and then you go back to it another time, maybe in a Bible study or in church or something, and something totally different pops out. So we need to continue to study his word and be in his word. You be unrelenting. With this part, it was interesting. God told me to say, don't give up on him. So, if you are a person who has been praying for something for years, and I understand, I personally have things that I have been praying for years, and God has not given me an answer with that. We need to continue to pray. We need to continue to run after him and bring that before his altar, except for cases where God flat out tells me, Nadira, you can forget about that. I continue to seek his face about it, and there are people in the Bible, we have examples of people who have dealt with things for long periods of time, and they stayed faithful to God and didn't give up on him. I think of Job, and I think of Moses, and we have so many other people in the Bible who have continued to who didn't give up on God, and we need to seek him with tenacity. Amen. The E, enjoy his presence and fellowship. We tend to build friendships with people we enjoy being around, and we spend more time with people that we enjoy being around. And we need to, enjoy God's presence. I remember when I was first saved, and I always looked at God as like judgmental, and, I could never do anything right. And then I had to get to the point that I learned that I was actually viewing God the Father the way I viewed my earthly father. So I had to learn to put that to the side and get to know God for God. And I truly fell in love with him, and I enjoy his presence now. Even learned that he has a sense of humor. So let's meditate on that this week. Just our pursuing of God, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like for you, I encourage you to do it. And we thank you again for joining us. Know that we love you and we are praying for you at Fresh Fire. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.